All right, so let's talk about holiday habits. So, what's interesting about holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, anything where there's a lot of food, a lot of people, traditions, is we always have in our head how we think it's going to go, and then it never goes the way we think, including for me. I mean, I had a plan, didn't happen exactly the way I wanted it to, but generally speaking, there was a couple healthy habits I keep to all the time, every day. I just kind of write my food down, whether it's pictures, paper, pencil journaling, calorie tracking, it really doesn't matter. And that's to keep me mindful of my decisions. It's not as a punishment tool. I don't care how many calories I eat that day, but I do it to be self-aware. And what I have done over the years, and what I'm going to encourage you to do, is to gently refine your holiday habits. So as you reflect back on Thanksgiving, or whatever your most recent holiday was, I want you to see one point of improvement you could do. Because what we often do is we feel as though it's an all or nothing game with the holidays because we want to treat them like we do all our other days of the year, all our other habits. Well, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, I didn't do it. I just screwed up. And that's really not how it works. So let's just say that you felt you drank too much alcohol. Maybe at the next holiday event that you go to, you choose to wait to drink with your meal. Instead of taking a pre-dinner alcoholic beverage, you just pass on it. That's one point of improvement, right? If you normally eat, 3 desserts or 3 different appetizers, maybe say, tonight I'm just going to do 2. Point of improvement. Maybe you say, okay, I normally do the all or nothing thing with my journaling, and I feel really upset because I don't get anything right and I don't do it. What if you just kept a pad of paper with you, and every time you ate something, you just jotted it down just to be self-aware? Point of improvement. So when we think about holidays, because they're so spaced out, they're not every day, you want to look at the previous holiday, the previous experience, and say, what's one small thing? Because here's the deal. You should enjoy your holidays. They shouldn't be this gotta give up everything, can't drink the alcohol, can't eat any of the holiday food, have to live on this very restrictive calorie budget. Should not be any of that. It should be enjoyed. But it also doesn't mean you can't make sensible changes. And that's how I want you to start to think of it. The series I'm doing, How Your Thinking Leads to Eating, what often our brain does is it only looks at past events to predict future outcomes. And so it's constantly saying, well, every holiday, this is how you go, this is what you do. So let's make up all these plans to make all these changes so that way you can actually be successful. And it's kind of micromanaging. I say don't do all that. Pick one thing. One, go against your lower brain. Say, no, you know what? That sounds like a little too much. Sounds a little too restrictive. Sounds a little too not realistic. Let's just make one small change that we can actually adhere to. And that's all I want you to focus on. I don't want you to focus on a whole bunch of other stuff because chances are it probably won't happen. So as you go to the future, as you look to the next big holiday, take into account what recently has happened. And if you're in Canada, I know you guys celebrate Thanksgiving in October. You can think about that. Of course, everyone around the world has different big food-based holidays. Just think about where you see one small little point of improvement that you could do. That's the goal. That's how you change holidays over time. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.